Hey guys, so this year for my husband and I 20th year anniversary, we decided to try to do 20 new things that we never done before and see if we could do it all for under $800. And you'll see in the end if we made it or not, but we started out with the White Cliffs of Epps and then we headed on to Dismal Canyon, which Dismal Canyon has been temporarily closed due to a weather situation they had back in January. But the cliffs you saw and Dismal Canyon, just seeing the views of these places were priceless. It didn't cost a thing, just time and consumption. And then we headed on over to a place called Natural Bridge, where they actually have the longest natural bridge in the state of Alabama. I'm not sure about the world, but I couldn't feel comfortable going in at first because I had on the wrong type of shoes. But then we went back the next day and got in for $20 and was able to actually walk through the natural bridge and walk under it. And I'm not a hiker. I'm not a nature person. I love looking at it. I love the beauty of it, but I don't necessarily have to be in it. But because we've never done it before, and to mark off one of our checklists for the 20 list of things we've never done before, it was worth it to me. It was worth it. So I encourage you, if you are ever in the state of Alabama, to look up our natural wonders. I'm going to list and show them to you at the end of this video, but man, it was really worth the time and effort spent to go and be out in nature. And yes, I was looking for snakes and bugs and other crawly things, but I didn't see any that I had to run from anyway. So I was happy about that. But we're here walking still through the Natural Bridge of Alabama. And Natural Bridge is actually a city. Didn't know that. That was our first time visiting there. So that counted as one of the 20 things we've never done before. Matter of fact, all of these places that we've been to, we've never been to the actual cities of these places before. So check mark, check mark, check mark. And this right here shows that I'm tired. Yeah, I'm not a hiker, like I said, but the beauty of this scenery, you cannot pay for that. That's priceless. That's natural. You can't pay for it. And then I found these itty bitty pine cones. I love itty bitty things. I love itty bitty things. But as we get ready to exit the Natural Bridge, it was wonderful. And then we entered into the next city that we went to, travel to, and I am a fan of anything water, anything beach. I love a good body of water and the scenery of it. So, of course, I'm going to take a picture and videos every time I see one, no matter where it's at. I'm definitely going to get the scenery in. And I also love mountains. We are at the Cathedral Cavern to get ready to go on a cave tour. Over there, right in there, right in there. See it? So we don't know what is in it. So this cave is definitely on one of my most valued experiences that we've experienced this past week. Oh my gosh, I can see why they call it the Cathedral Cavern, because it is so beautiful. You just can't help but take in all of the wonders of this natural place. And there are very limited things that the state put into it to make it more observing. But this spring right here that was falling is not one of them. It's naturally done that way. This design naturally done this way. It's all beauty created by limestone and some other stuff that she explained. I really wasn't paying attention to our guided tour. She did a great job, but I was in such awe that I couldn't even really pay attention to some of the things that she was saying, but it was just a beautiful moment to try to capture. And even the film camera, it couldn't do the justice of this place, and the lighting that they had inside couldn't do the justice of this place. But ironically, whenever she cut the lights off, it's pitch dark. You cannot see the hand in front of you. You can't see anything. It was totally beautiful, totally beautiful. But I must admit that 1.5 hour walk, I was happy to see the light and go eat. The place that we chose to eat at was also one of the things that we've never done before. So we decided to go there. I'm not a seafood fan, you guys. No, I'm sorry, I'm not. But I was happy that we avoided the rain, and I was willing to go wherever to avoid the rain. These mahi bites, delicious. Never had mahi. Oh my gosh, they're great. And the little cake that we decided to buy, because we are really trying to cut back, it was worth it. Just being the two of us in that night beauty was fabulous. The next day, we wanted to divulge ourselves into activity number 16 by going to this day spa. We've never been to a day spa for more than half an hour, but we decided to just give it the works, and I got a Dead Sea mud mask. Yeah, never done that before. So that felt great, though. It felt great on, and it felt great when I took it off. We've never been in the claw tubs before, so that was something that we could check off. And that experience was really good. Loud, but good. And my husband was able to relax. But our 7-city tour and stay was wonderful. We only stayed at 2 hotels. But I encourage you again, if you are going to visit Alabama, or if you've ever wondered about Alabama, then definitely check out these 7 wonders that are in the state of Alabama. I mean, even if you're not an outdoorsy person, it's worth the views, it's worth the drive by. And of course, I can never go anywhere without the pedicure. I talked my husband into getting one as well. No polish, of course. I couldn't leave without getting my souvenirs. We overspent by $339, but it really was worth the experience. That's my thing. You can never replace the experience. And as you saw, not everything cost. There are some things you can do experience-wise that are totally free. All it takes is time and just eyesight of gathering it all into I don't know, I can't even explain it, but thank you guys so much for taking this small vacay with us. We just decided to do something different this year for our 20th anniversary. We had a ball, and I thank you for joining us, and you enjoy your day, night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Enjoy yourself. Happy anniversary to us. Bye, you guys.